Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the 25th of January through to the 31st. This is a reading for all signs, for everyone, collective reading. I will be getting back to my dailies, I think. Even maybe this week I might start doing some again, so enjoy. We have the Wand Princess come out, Fire Palace, and that's actually really interesting because this week we have the Leo full moon in Aquarius, which is their opposite season. So this really is, I'm getting this very beautiful fiery energy. This energy asks you to step into your heart and to look at areas where you can shine more, where you can lead from your heart, connect into a greater sense of self-acceptance. Look at those areas where you haven't accepted yourself. They're the areas that we ignore, we pretend isn't there, we talk negatively about. And this energy is really wanting you to get inspired, to feel really inspired, to step into that and feel a light. So it's wanting you to shine more into the world in your personal expression. But also this is a sense of finding this, I'm feeling it definitely in my heart center here. So very much working on your heart chakra, working on any kind of energies that's associated with that this week. And, you know, it's looking at how ego relates to the heart as well, how your sense of identity is related to your sense of self-acceptance and self-love, and looks at themes around that. Really what this energy is wanting you to do is to bring more of that in. So if anything like that is coming up to be looked at, it's really wanting you to be able to, find a way to really accept your unique qualities and abilities, even if it's something you don't necessarily like so much about yourself. So it's, what it really keeps coming back to is this source energy inside your heart, stepping back into that and just communicating with it. Put your hand on your heart, bring your awareness to your heart, and see what it is that your heart's actually saying to you, because your heart actually loves you. That pure source energy that resides in your heart loves all aspects of you. It's unconditional love. It forgives everything. And I just feel like this is blasting out this week. So it's beautiful, this Wand Princess. And it is a sense of claiming I am me, but shining that out. It's very important. There's this internal process of claiming, but I do see it's important to put it out there as well, to share it, to display it, not in a huge sense of, aren't I wonderful, ego, blah, 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 but just being truly emanating your true spirit. So it's a beautiful energy to be coming up as a main energy coming through there, which is absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, combined with its opposite energy, Aquarius, it's really stepping into your unique abilities, your self-expression, but being able to share that with the collective, share it with other people as well. And to be thinking of some brilliant ideas, I think, coming through, but very much coming through that heart center. So let's see, what else is coming through for the week. We'll pull some tarot for this week. We'll look at what's coming in, what's leaving. This is obviously all going to affect you all in a different way. The Ten of Cups, look at that. A lot of creativity, fire, passion coming through. Beautiful. A lot of happiness as well. Whenever you connect to that pure heart source energy, and these are all, when I tune in, I get the possibilities of what the greatest possibility that can happen with this energy. And it's really up to you whether you want to embrace that, step into it, connect to it. And this is what it's saying. When you connect to your heart, you do have that sense of joy that comes up, connection. The Queen of Cups, this is a time to look after yourself, nurture yourself. Look at this, look at what your heart is saying, those emotions. What are they telling you? So, and what areas of your life have you maybe not been looking after yourself or nurturing yourself? It's a beautiful mothering energy that's coming through. And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so it is this sense of actually understanding the limitations that you've placed upon yourself, that perhaps you've been feeling stuck, but perhaps it's like you've been looking in this narrow thinking and looking small in your life, and it's actually asking you to look outside of that and think big. Think bigger about where it is that you're going and who it is that you are and what you're wanting to bring in. So areas of life where you've been feeling stuck, particularly related to your own self-belief of self-limitation, are going to be highlighted, looking at areas of health, emotional health and happiness, a lot to do with your heart energy coming through, how you've been looking after yourself, and again, related to themes around connection to family and a lot of creativity coming through with that as well. So what do we have? What is passing? Let's pull some cards for what is passing. The Three of Wands. Okay, so there's a sense that you're moving beyond a level that you've reached here. You've reached a level of success with something, and now it's time to move to the next stage. It's like we can't remain in that three forever. We need to progress our journey and go on to really it's about moving beyond and moving into the idea of or stepping into a fuller potential that's available to you. What else is coming through for what's passing? The Magician. So yeah, again, it's a starting point. You know, the Magician says, I've got everything in front of me. I'm starting. It's entrepreneurial. It's very much, you know, I've started something. I've got it to the point. And now it's saying, yep, time to move on. So the Magician, the confidence that comes through with the Magician, it's wonderful, but it's asking you to move beyond that now. So think bigger, and the Devil is passing out. So again, that's connected to that Eight of Swords. It sits right under it here in the card deck as well. If you look at these two together, it's very much looking at areas where you have remained stuck, where fear has held you back as well, and where you could have developed a relationship to a toxicity. This can be appear in all sorts of different ways. It can be an internal relation to toxic relation to a masculine or a feminine side, or it could be a toxic relationship that's come up here. But the Devil very much tries to keep you bound to and stuck. So that is actually leaving in a big way this big, deep fear that's coming through about moving forward to the next stage, about moving forward to greater success as well, stepping beyond that comfort zone, thinking bigger. So it's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to pull another card for what's happening deep down. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, these cards have popped out. We have the World, Saturn, and the Four of Swords, Mercury, Libra. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of information coming in around how you have limited yourself in previous cycles where you might have reached a point and then the self-saboteur comes in and stops you. And what this is doing is breaking free of that. And that's very much connected to that energy of the heart, of what you think you deserve, what it is that you think you're worth in terms of your self-acceptance. So it's like, is there a part where you think, I don't deserve that, or I can't accept that? They're asking you to accept something bigger and better here, to look at where you've been limited. So this is happening on a very deep level, and it is gaining perspective. It's very much happening in a mental level. So it's very much happening looking at thought patterns, belief patterns, shift in mindset as well around this. It's a very deep internal contemplation of where you've remained stuck in the past. And so this is actually wanting to liberate you and wanting to free you from this. And so, but it's all, they keep showing me, bringing me back to the heart. It's all about your connection to your heart, and that area clearing and cleansing and forgiving and loving yourself is going to open up the way. The more your heart chakra is opening, your heart is opening to this idea, the more those limitations and those areas where you felt stuck get just pass. They pass away. They get dismantled. You can move beyond that. So there is this amazing sense that you are at a point now. It's time. There's very much a point where you have a choice to stay in a restricted space, a restricted version of you, a smaller version of you, or step into a bigger version of who you are and shine even more brighter. So it's beautiful energy that's actually coming through here for you. I'm going to pull a positive affirmation card for the week. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. Again, it's coming back to that idea of thinking bigger and actually allowing these things, being open to receive some really good stuff. I have the perfect living space. So, yeah, for a lot of you, it can be around, this can be around your home area. This could be hitting your home and related to the ideas of where you're living, affordability, all that sort of stuff. It's opening up to that. So that's actually something really positive that's coming through as well. So I'm just going to pull a fairy card for the week. We have the topsy-turvets, and that's what we were saying. It's actually, you know, when this card's so amazing, you turn it upside down, it still works. It works whichever way you turn it and look at it, and it's all about just shifting your perspective. Look, just changing something slightly. We were talking about that they are saying it's all to do with your mind. It's where your mind has held back your heart, and it's kind of just shifting something. So it's happening very deep down here. So it's allowing that, it's sitting with that. I feel it in the gut, in that gut area. So solar plexus and sacral area. There's this sense of that area is working, sitting on something, processing something, contemplating something. And there will be information coming up to you, showing you, letting you know what you need to let go of in order to move forward and step into this. So I'm going to pull a charm for the week. We have a key. Beautiful. The key, and you have the key. Exactly. The key is there. This is like the key to your heart, but we also have this symbol here, which is around the, it's around the sense that there's always, how am I going to explain this? The cycles of nature, that there's always a cycle. The world is continually turning. We're always in a state of beginning, middle, end, of birth and rebirth and death. And it's the sense that things just keep going and going and going. And this is actually the key to get you out of a cycle that has been negative, that has not been working for you, that has kept you small and contained. So, yeah, beautiful energy. So I'm just going to pull what animal spirit medicine is around. Animal spirit energy is around for the week as one final card. The zebra. And this is real Aquarian energy, actually. It's interesting. And we are in Aquarius season now. So this lovely zebra energy is coming out, and it's saying, you know, you have your own uniqueness. This is actually, interestingly, a fire energy, but it's saying really embrace your unique qualities, your own stripes. It might be around your appearance as well. It might be that you might be wanting to go shopping, buy a unique piece of clothing, buy something, get something, start looking, just changing up your appearance to be more you this week, feeling more you. Like I'm just feeling like wearing clothes that are a little bit more, It's I don't want to say the word eccentric. For some of you, eccentric is the word, or more expressive of who you are. But the zebra really appreciates the fact, accepts its own uniqueness, and, we're all the same, but we're all unique at the same time. And that's this beautiful Aquarian energy that's coming through here with this zebra. And so it is very much coming through a third eye energy as well. So there is a sense of being very psychically connected. There could be a lot of ideas and unique links to your unique gifts and abilities, linking you to that. I do feel like a lot of you are getting downloads from this new Aquarian energy coming through. That is going to be very highly creative. So yeah, a lot of very progressive ideas about new technologies, ideas about fashion for some of you. I keep getting clothing. So it's a lot to do with appearance and how you're presenting to the world, how you appear to the world. So yeah, but I do feel like there's this beautiful ability to connect up with that energy, that Aquarian energy, and get a lot of sitting right next to that Wand Princess there, the Fire Palace. So it is a sense that it's on, if you connect those two, like we've got the Leo and the Aquarian energies right next to each other. And, you know, the full moons, you can feel them 3 days before, 3 days after, and some full moons even more or less, depending on your placements and the moon and all sorts of things. But there is a sense that these two energies are working together. They are wanting you to be able to step into those energies and really connect with your uniqueness. So that's actually makes it doubly powerful. The Aquarian and the Leo, the opposite energies working together. So that's actually really beautiful. So that's it. You hold the key. You have the key, like I said. So you hold the key to this. So enjoy the week. And yeah, I should be back doing dailies pretty soon. So hope maybe even this week I might start up doing some dailies again. I'm enjoying these weeklies though. They're nice overview, but thank you so much for joining me, and please take care. I hope that you can really connect to this energy. It's fiery, it's inspirational, it's exciting. So see you next time. Bye.